So I'm checking out this Kitchen Confidential post. It was posted 11 hours ago.
Yeah,
It says,
send it over to me.
all right, I'll send it over. Send it to you. Done.
Because I've been reading some of the stuff. We should also read some of the shit they say on like the DoorDash Reddit. It's crazy.
DoorDash Reddit? Oh, I haven't checked that out. Yeah, we can do
Door
that.
or like
Haley.
Subway and Jersey Mike's Reddit is really crazy too.
That's wild. Exec. Okay, so did you get it?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Yeah, exec chef put boiling pot of meat sauce in middle of floor without a word. Exactly what title says. Michelin star trained exec chef was making lasagna, made a meat sauce. I was across the kitchen doing my prep, went to take my tray to the walk in, and I tripped over something hot and struggled to catch myself. The counter actually caught me. Noticed the meat sauce pot on the fucking floor. My shin is now bruised, and the meat went through my pants and burnt my leg. This motherfucker's response to "What the fuck is that?" was, "Oh, good thing you didn't knock the pot over. I'd really be upset." Fuck this chode and the nepotism that got him here.
I feel like there's supposed to be a picture. I'm not seeing it.
No, there's no picture in this one. It's all texted.
I don't know. I'm kind of on both sides here. Like, dude should never put a pot on the floor, but it's like you don't see the pot on the floor and you're walking with the tray. I'm
Top
always
comment. The top comment is dishwasher advice: assert dominance. Next time they do that, look them square in the eyes before you push that shit over with the heel of your shoe. If they complain, tell them that's a dumb place to put shit. Only a stupid person would put shit there. There you go. I'm going with that guy. He
I,
trumps whatever you said.
I like
Nope.
the guy. I like the guy underneath that's like good dishy.
Good dishy. Oh no, someone's like bad dishy. They made my ass clean that shit up if I was still dish.
I had my first cooking job at Brewster's. I had a chef, and I was coming through the back prep area. This kitchen was huge, and so I'm coming through the back area, and there's like 4 or 5 dudes in front of me, all doing their work. And I had this hot plate of I think it was bacon or something like that. It was hot, greasy meat, right? And I was like, behind, right here, behind you, and nobody was moving. And my chef was like, just run them over, just fucking run them over. They'll get out of your way. And I was like, I'm new here. I
No, chef.
I don't think that's the impression I'm trying to make right from the jump. But that was what he explained to me. He's like, look, people aren't gonna just get out of your way. Everybody's stupid. Just fucking move.
I've had chefs tell me stuff like that, like especially like being in a position of authority. They're like, if they don't do it, then tell them to fucking move or such. Like the fuck, I'm not gonna just walk up to someone and like, hey, I'm the new lead that you just
Right,
met today. I need
right.
you to hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, chef. My balls are big, but they're not your size, sir. Like,
I'm not quite there yet.
yeah.
No.
I also don't have like the background to back it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody doesn't know me. That was something he said to me. He moved me from dish because I was supposed to get that job to do prep, and I ended up in the dish bit. And
Yeah.
he came back from his vacation after I got hired, and he saw me 6'8" bent over in that dish bin, and he's like, "We need to get this guy somewhere else in the kitchen." On the line or something like that. He's like, he shouldn't be fucking breaking his back bending over like this, and he moved me to the fucking grill station and made me train there, and that's how I became a fucking cook, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. That guy was fucking awesome. I love him to death. He was a douchebag, but I love him. He was a good guy.
Where's he at now?
He has a restaurant in Dubai and also owns his own restaurant in Reno. So he's off doing his thing. Well, let me show you my cut really quick before we
Oh man. Is it deep? Did you need stitches for it?
No, I need stitches, but it's not that deep. I mean, my skull is right there, right?
And it was what, like the bottom of a shelf?
Yeah, this little paper slipped off the one of the trays that we place pizzas on. So I bent over to pick it up, and when I stood up, I clipped the shelf.
That sucks.
I feel like my head look indented.
Nah, you look fine. Are you gonna bake your hair?
I'm gonna start doing it, but I cut my hair. No, bick it? No, no. I mean, unless it gets really
Too much.
If it gets really bad, then yeah,
like
maybe.
there, it doesn't look bad. Like you could do that, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. You just like your
No,
shape.
you can see when I bend over that it's like it's this area.
It's a good thing you're tall.
No, right? Yeah, exactly.
No one will ever know.
Exactly.
They're like, I've known Aaron 20 years. What are you talking about? He got full hair. I've
Aaron,
seen him many times.
Bald? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Says the 5'3" person.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. I see his head all the time.
That insinuates something. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Every time I see it, it looks bald.
All right. I'm ready to start.
Hey guys, before we get started, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Esty and Philistine. After service clothing for those who wear the kitchen on their sleeves. So I've talked about it before. AESPHIL.com, big supporter of the show. Aaron and I could definitely not be as far as we've gotten without them. But check this out. Esty and Philistine, they rock with us. Esty and Philistine, they rock with you. And right now, if you go to their site, AESPHIL.com, go check out their shirts, grab a shirt. Check out their sweaters, grab a sweater. Hey, you know what? Winter's coming up soon. You gotta do those end of the month counts. You gotta do your inventory. Go check out that walk-in sweater, man. That shit's looking nice and warm. Before you check out, what's gonna be special this time around is that for After Service Podcast listeners, use code Back a House Podcast and get 50% your entire order. That's fucking awesome, man. Like, who's gonna do that? You know, Carhartt ain't doing that. I know some of you guys are rocking Carhartt. Other brands, support a brand that supports cooks, for cooks, by cooks. It's for you. We do this for you. Check them out. AESPHIL.com and use promo code Back a House Podcast at checkout. All right, let's get back to the show, and we hope you like it.
Olive. I'm going to call it Olive.
No tabs on the labels? Obviously fake.
Water, fire, but also I really want to be conscious of waste. Those daikon are
I got you in a little corner up here.
That I washed the fennel salad in, and then I used the remainder to make like a play on an XO sauce.
Fennel puree?
Sauce, but like using
that doesn't look like fennel though.
Right, yeah, that's what's like cool about it. I was like thinking about using duck, but we started with like a lamb.
Got a lot for tasting.
I know that's it's like we're Tina. It's like good, it's positive.
Tina's roasting her ass right now. She's like, I just
like,
went to
you're doing
school.
Too much, girl. Seriously?
Yeah,
you need to chill out.
Yeah,
that's a good point, though. You know,
Sydney doesn't know how to explain things,
but
she's
also
talking about it like an artist. You know,
she has a need to prove herself, so she might want to try to do too much to kind of get that oomph factor. When really you could cut some ingredients out of there, like fennel puree. For what? Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
It seems a little busy, Ma.
What are we using fennel puree for?
It's a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. Like my first week of being a cook, I would say the first month. Once I'm like, oh fuck, this is what I really want to do. This is dope. 6 weeks. I would come up with the most like overly complicated for the sake of complicated.
Right, and especially for us, when you're learning ingredients that you've never played around with, you want to experiment. You know, this is kind of what she's doing. She's like trying to open up a restaurant and do all this crazy shit.
It's our dude,
Ibram.
Smoking a fatty stove. God,
I know. Look at that.
What is that? 14-inch cigar?
That's a fucking
Dude, okay, bro.
This guy
Chill.
runs Cuba right now.
Homie, I
That's
get
what
it.
I'm
I get
saying.
it. Your wiener is bigger than mine. I get it. Message has been received.
If it ain't a backwood, it ain't all that good.
Man, I've never seen a blunt that
Wow, dude, he's chiefing.
Island and the ovens, they're too far apart, right?
He's
What do you think?
timing his jump to the oven.
I have talked so much on my channel that there's several. I can think of 3 cooks that will legit counter steps.
I mean, that's a fair
Just to
point.
be
It shouldn't
the
be
most
too
efficient
far,
possible.
but like ideally, you're gonna have someone in running each station, right?
I guess so.
But also, I feel like your kitchen shouldn't just be based off your cooks. It should be easy for your servers to get to and run, right? You gotta find an even
Yeah.
medium. Is that Babish? with hair on?
I saw Babish on an episode of Bon Appetit, I think, back when they were big. And I don't know, it's just something about that guy, the way he is. He interacted just kind of like cringed me. Couldn't watch his stuff after that.
A lot of the home cooking videos like they do is like really just taking it to a level that is not available for most people.
I think that I forget that home cooks can just prep everything as a go, and their movement isn't the kind of movements that I would identify as like, oh, that guy's a cook. Look at the way by the way he
Well,
moves.
it's just funny when like you watch the home cook videos and the dude pulls out like a sous vide. Yeah, he pulls out the sous vide machine and you're like, I don't have one of those. Now, if I can use like a Ziploc freezer bag and then boil and use my electric thermometer and just crank the heat up and down, I guess I can do it. But
Couldn't you just cook it in like a little loaf jar with oil?
like a braising kind of thing.
It's been a few days. I don't remember the
I mean, I
last
pressure
time.
cook everything nowadays.
A few days. Last week,
Like that's how I
right?
make my ribs. Everybody's like, "How do you make your ribs so fast?" I pressure cook them for 30 minutes and then I broil them for.
Oh, I have the knife back. I have that knife back.
Nah. There's not a
That's a-
Fallout. There's not a Fallout New Vegas emblem on it. So
That's a true cook's knife bag.
Let's fucking go.
Look at her with a little Japanese knife. Let's fucking go. You know how I know that scene is bullshit? Just because you have a really cool knife in your hand doesn't mean that your hand is gonna like it.
Thank you, chef.
Nice, good for you, Tina. I'm happy for you.
I feel like she wouldn't use
I'm happy that
knife
knife
for
worked out for
job
you.
either.
Nick had one of those knives, and I held it once, and I'm like, ugh, no, never again.
The knife that he kept in the locker all the time.
Whatever Tina was using, those kind of like,
Yeah, he had it in the little drawer forever.
yeah.
And well, hers was skinnier. He had like a cleaver style one. Those are the same plates we had with the bird. That black like
Okay, well, that's
Slate plate?
for that type of silence. So
Okay, yeah, then we can use the shitty ones. What's up?
You know what sucks about those plates is if the dishwasher didn't wash them good, they had like these weird oil spill looking spots on them, like
Like a
iridescence.
sheen, yeah.
Yeah,
what is that?
Beer and wine permit?
Oh, great. Doesn't look shady at all.
I think it's standard procedure these days. I'm gonna take this in and mail it, okay?
Okay. Hey, when you're back, can we talk napkins for real, please?
Yes, we can go with napkins, for real, yes.
Have you heard of Coach K?
Coach K, Duke men's basketball coach.
who hasn't heard of Coach K?
I know about Coach K.
Chaos man.
Yeah, I can see it on your face.
I don't know. Let me get back to you.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
You're not dropping that off because I'm pregnant, right?
No.
Because that'd be
No,
sexist.
just- you've been doing a lot, and I see that, and just thank you.
Them using those dishes is like, were our dishes that our plates there at the bird just super basic?
Good, thank you.
Like they have the same ones on that TV show.
What about Chingy?
7. Is that 2 through 3 or 773?
I have no idea.
He that's the most believable thing about him. He has shitty tattoos.
Hang out later, but
I know so
No,
many
by all
fucking
means.
chefs with
wondering
shitty
if you might
tattoos.
want to take a drive to Winnetka with me instead.
Hey, you know what I just realized? I never saw Shameless, and wasn't Eyebrows on Shameless?
No, you're thinking of Ian, I think.
I
The
have no idea.
redhead, which he's the same guy from the Star Wars game or whatever.
Extra adrenaline after resetting this guy's tibia.
He was on Gotham. That's who I think you're thinking.
Oh,
Eyebrow,
yeah, I know
yeah.
where you were.
Eyebrows wasn't on.
Plus, I love
I love that you call him Eyebrows
well,
though.
no, I'm a horrible driver, but
For anybody who's wondering about that guy, watch We Are the Millers or We're the Millers. That's a great movie.
I went through med school,
Call my eyebrows
so I
on
never
it.
drove, so I try to make up for it in the times I'm not working.
Gotcha.
Is this his scary stalker girlfriend? Yeah.
It's gnarly like you cannot imagine.
This is Claire.
Okay, yeah, because everything I've heard about it sounds like.
Like, I get so bummed out when she walks in the room.
Why did I feel like his crazy girlfriend in Shameless was also named Claire?
2 hours off, so.
He has a type.
Do you?
Natalie, I'm not like this because I'm in Van Halen. I am in Van Halen because I'm like this.
I just don't like that guy.
I can't help but feel like I don't know, man. I don't like him either, but there's that sliver, like a membrane's thickness, where I'm like, you gotta pull it together, man.
I got too
You got
much.
this.
I got too much
You mean
trauma
well.
with this type. I just don't like him.
Well, bureaucracy.
Yeah, I agree.
412.
I'm more forgiving in the TV fantasy realm. In the real world, I'm
Right, he's gonna have a
quite less forgiving.
yeah, he's gonna have a redemption arc for sure.
Who's Claire?
Ooh,
Ooh, are you jealous, Sid? Are you
Uh-oh.
jealous, Sydney? So you got to pick.
You know what I was sat behind you in algebra.
oh my god, didn't she say that in the first?
God,
Or
would you
second-
stop talking about high
Yeah,
school?
you were always drawing.
He
something.
looks disgusted.
Try to guess what you were.
I had this idea for like.
He's just a character from Superbad, Jonah Hill. He's like, yeah, dicks. Drew a lot of dicks.
Well, they were really high level drawings.
I don't know what to say. Like cut. Like, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
done reacting.
It's
to
okay.
this,
We
man.
can
Like,
cut all this stuff out of the.
Okay, so we're gonna edit out Claire completely from the scene. So after like for fourth season that we react, we're gonna be like, who the fuck is
He's
Claire?
like married to her. They have
Married
kids.
and
and
kids. I'm
shit.
like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who?
I edit her out.
Claire and the bear? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Forget about it. I just watched Donnie Basco the other
Mikey
day.
was cool.
I don't know, man.
This is
Mikey was
cringy.
cool, like,
It's
we
hard.
Set something on fire.
Yeah, he was very, very cool.
It's like they're
He was
teenagers
so great.
trying to have a date after school, and he's like, "I don't have any weed, but we could just talk." And she's like, "We should go get Dippin' Dots," and he's like, "I don't have any money for Dippin' Dots." She's
She's
like,
like, I'll pay for you.
"I'll buy
He's
you
like, "It's such a
Dippin'
bum."
Dots." I'm sorry.
Brothers, do you want to go to a party?
Andrew Tate says I should not. You shouldn't pay for me.
My friend got like majorly broken up with,
What
and she's at a party not too far from here. I feel like she really
the
needs me.
fuck is
And
going
I feel
on?
like you really
This
want me.
is what he's doing instead of picking out napkins.
Right,
and sit.
he's got like he just
He-
spent.
his
He's got like a
uncle comes to the restaurant.
$3 million restaurant. He's like, I gotta go to this girl's
When's the
breakup
last
party.
time you
What the
went to a
fuck
party?
is going on, dude?
I think never.
Someone's sabotaging this show. I feel like.
Okay.
Don't even care what they talked about.
Oh
I'm
my
not even gonna
god,
look about. Like no. Oh, let's go to the front.
we're at the party now. He's gonna cook at the party, and everybody's gonna love it.
Estelle Trois. That's my favorite. Like
He's like, I made
Just
beer
day
pong au
drinking
gratin for dinner.
you want a Coke?
Nice cold Coke.
No, no.
God,
that she got from under the cupboard.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Okay, what's the code?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So this is gonna be the episode where they start making out.
Yes, bro. Yes. Hey.
It just has that vibe already.
Is that the guy from The Soup?
Right.
That girl's always getting rocked.
No, you thinking of Joe McHale?
Yeah, from Community. Or
No,
whatever.
this is Joe McHale's
Yeah.
brother.
Yes. What the fuck?
Together for 5
It's a
years,
breakup party.
and he never made dinner for me. Like, not even once.
You deserve better.
Yeah, you should be making that fucking face. What are you doing here? Do you know how awkward this would be for me? I'm not the
What? No. He's,
I would have excused myself to go to the bathroom and called an Uber home.
Right.
He's the one
Yeah,
who
got.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crawl out the window.
That's under.
Who the fuck is setting off fireworks?
It's the 4th of July. Nice.
He called Tina. He's like, please come get me. Get
Wait,
me.
is Tina really going to this party?
Let's just say he had to have called her and be like,
What is-
get me the fuck
No.
out of here.
Can you drive me out of here? I'm drunk.
Tina, save me. What is going on in this show? Oh, she's at the bar. Okay, this makes more sense. Oh,
Come on.
she's partying. She's having a good time. This is sweet, actually. I like this.
I like Tina. Yeah. Tina, I feel like she's going to have my heart. Good for you, Tina. Have a drink.
Right? She's doing so good.
You
right
work
now.
so hard. You don't, like, she definitely deserves it. Oh, karaoke. Get the fuck out.
Oh, no way.
Stop talking, man.
Yeah, shh.
Fucking talk around, Tina.
Oh, she gonna start spitting.
Mama!
Shut up, Sway.
Good for you, Tina. I'm applauding for you.
That was
And you're
sick.
going to school. And she's working.
Ah,
That's a lot
fuck.
right
All right.
All right, I'm going to go take a dump.
Real talk. Oh my god.
Please stop. Please stop.
In college, everyone would come back to my house after parties.
We don't have a crying session.
Got really good at managing sad drunk
That
people.
is fucking.
That's horrifying. I would have just not gone out anymore.
Claire's the one that, like, she's like the mom of the group, you know?
Hmm.
And when you're drunk, she keeps the boys in line.
Go to Noma.
Worked at Noma.
I heard it's all right.
It's pretty good.
Why
Just
did
like
you
all my
go
friends
to
are sad and drunk. I'm like, because they're
I don't wanna
friends with
fucking
you.
Talk to you.
You know,
That's why I gave you a fake number.
you should just run away and be like, "Oh, fireworks."
I like you so much. And I feel like I missed a lot.
Pardon my wire.
Hi, cousin.
How are you? Let me ask you, have you met
Cousin?
They're cousins?
Yeah, cousin. Wait, what?
Stop. Aaron. No.
all right, everything's fine. I'm just letting you know.
I
this is-
appreciate
this is
you.
bull-
I
Aren't
appreciate
they
you trying to
cousins?
solve some problems.
I thought so.
Thank you for today. It was a great day. Go home.
No, hold on.
Good night.
Oh my God. Cousin, who's gonna watch the cop?
I would.
I'm saying goodnight.
You're gonna be on guard duty all night.
Hey, we'll
That's
figure it out
purpose.
tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow.
No, come on, please,
Yes,
cousin.
Cousin.
No,
Saying that like 40 times though.
Please stop saying that after you just
I
called Claire
don't
cousin.
want to hear it anymore.
Don't stop.
Sweet home Chicago.
No, please, cousin.
This just went full Brazzers.
I'm in Van Halen.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cousin.
Like, this is now like I just paid for premium $59.99 for a full year, and I'm like, oh my god, they basically just stopped saying step cousin, just go for the full cousin.
Oh Lord. But you probably already knew that because you're part of my family.
Because is that what she means by she knows the whole story or all the details?
Mm-hmm.
Because she was there.
It's not like that.
Please don't. Please don't.
Thank you, Feck. Thank you.
Thank you.
My man,
Thank you.
Maddie,
God.
coming in.
Fact, you-
Cockblock all day, please.
Why is he dressed like a criminal? Like he's about to go do some fight shop,
He's gonna climb
some
through.
fight club.
He's gonna climb through
Project
the
Mayhem
asbestos
shit.
wall. Damn it, dude! I hate this right now. I hate this show. Oh god. She's gonna ruin the restaurant when they break up and he goes on a wild bender and doesn't show up.
Yeah, you're a good kisser, cousin.
Kissing cousins.
Smacking good fun, cousin.
Kissing cousins. Good old kissing cousins. Goddamn.
It's not weird if it's just with our mouths.
It's not weird if we show it for like 30 seconds.
So this, man, Tina gets the highlight of the show.
Yeah, for
Easily.
sure. 100%. I wish this whole
100%.
episode
Thank you,
had.
Tina.
Why-
I love you, Tina.
Why did they even show Ibram in the beginning? I don't understand.
I don't know. You know, it's almost like they're gonna give you crumbs, and it's gonna build up to something. Like he's gonna go into the bear like right before him. We're like, "Where are you? Where are you?" He's gonna blow his brains out in front of everyone.
What the fuck, Sway?
Oh, you think that's a little far fetched? Kind of like finding out that Claire is a cousin.
Yeah.
That kind of far fetched.
No, that's fair.
You're gonna say that my idea is just a little too much.
No. I just don't want to think about that. I'd rather think about Claire being a cousin.
I don't want him to kill Abram off. Maybe Claire's gonna poison him with ricin.
Oh my god. Assassination. She's like, Ibram's getting on the way. The guy with the least amount of screen time.
Yeah. So let's see. What do we have? Tina going to school, getting a nice knife. She did well. I'm very happy for her. Ibram, we don't know what's going on with her guy. I mean, man's out there balling with a fat fucking stove.
Yeah, though that was he looked like he was living it up, honestly. Like he's just hanging out in the
If
park,
he hasn't
smoking
been in the kitchen, that's how you feel.
Have-
That's how you feel
smoking
a
a
week
fast
after not
Cuban.
being in the kitchen.
and then yeah, he's like, I need to get back. I need to get back. To the
He's
kitchen."
probably on that unemployment with the extra COVID.
Oh yeah.
They probably still get that.
It's kind of like the second episode when we finished it. I was kind of left with this sense of disgust. I think is the best word for how it ended.
I'm trying to think of like
I don't like the
any
relationship.
sort of. I'm trying to think of any romantic show or anything that I've seen that was tolerable. Because this, I can't. It's just so hard to watch.
It is hard. It was like cringy, and I say some cringy shit all the time, man. But this hurt.
Oh no, I understand. I'm cringe myself. I'm saying it as it takes one to know one.
Yeah, exactly. I
You
felt
know?
this in
No, you're not.
the depths of my soul. I could feel it.
You putting me down for being cringy,
Yeah.
doesn't make you less cringy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, like, hey, I see you, neighbor. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I see you, neighbor.
I'm right next to you, right next door.
We're in this together, Claire. We're in this together.
Fucking Claire, dude. Oh my god, Claire. Oh.
And she takes him to like a scene straight out of Superbad.
Yeah, dude. What was that? Why did they go to a high school party?
Like some super bad fucking party. You have the stereotypical drunk dude that forgets who someone is.
yeah, she was like,
someone.
yeah, we're almost 30. You want to see what I do for fun?
Yeah, you want to come see for the yeah, you know,
I went,
I'm RN. And
my buddy's an alumni at a frat house, so
my
we can
girl,
go hang out
my
there.
my friend's having a breakup party. You want to come and hang out? We're fucking doing Roman candles, pretending it's wieners.
Those are mortars, I think, but
Mortars. I
a
don't
little
know,
bit
man.
bigger than a Roman candle.
I know nothing about that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, what was the name of that episode?
Fuck, I don't even. Claire. Claire takes Lip to a fucked up, stupid party.
Pop.
Yep.
Pop.
Yep.
Don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Mm.
Pop. Okay. I guess there's a new guy, a new hire.
Yeah, what was it? They didn't even show him. They just show him for a split
They
second.
They might have shown him during the interview phase.
Oh, right. That's right. And he was just there.
But
I don't know, man. This is just eclipsed by the whole.
well, yeah. I mean, I got really nothing more to say. I think Tina stole the show. Claire once again manages to semi-ruin an episode.
I just didn't like it. It was rough. All the Tina scenes were great. Honestly, I would have been happy if we had just stopped at the beginning scene with Ibram smoking the cigar and not shown anything after that with Claire involved. If they just cut to that scene, like he was still smoking that cigar on the bench every time they show the Claire and Carmi scene.
I would have just looped it in the middle.
They just cut back to him and he's like halfway through the cigar, and then like they show a Tina scene, and then like another like Richie in the sister scene, and then they cut back to him. He's like a quarter of the way through the cigar. No Claire and Carmi. Just cut him out of the show, dude. Fuck.
And then finally just puts out a cigar and walks home.
Yeah,
And that's the
that
episode.
would have made way more sense to me, honestly.
Yeah, that would have followed more of a good storyline.
And why is everybody like, this lady's great? She stalked you. She fucking like cornered you at a taco truck and was like, you're the bear. I don't know why she's from The Sopranos, but you're the bear.
You're the bear.
But
Hey, call me.
And then in fact, and then it's like, yeah, I did that. And I would have been like, yeah, fuck you, Fack.
What do you want from me, Fack? Like, what? You want like one thrust for you?
Wait.
Like, this was for the homies.
Right, like I didn't let you cook and now you gotta saddle me up with a crazy broad? Like
Thanks,
Mhm.
Fack. Really did me a favor there.
Everybody loves her. It seems so forced. Why should anybody like her? She's the ex.
Because she's family.
I forgot about that. I love her. She's my cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin. Hey, other cousin. How you guys doing?
Cue Metal Gear Solid sound. What?
What? Yeah, right. He's like, wait.
I might just have to do that when it's like,
Hold
hey,
up.
cousin.
Hold
What?
up. You say cousins who? Both of us? Nah, no. Mm-mm.
Like the way Drake calls his dad's friend's cousin.
Oh,
Or
he didn't
the
say
way
cuh.
Drake calls other people.
He didn't say,
"What's up, cuz?"
it wasn't like a crip thing. He didn't say cuh. Like, nah,
Oh my God. Can you imagine if it's like, "What's up, cuz?"
bro. I lost my shit. That would have been funny as hell. If he just started hitting the C-Walk, C-Mac showed up out of the fucking woodwork. Like, they bust out the wall, and all the asbestos falls out, and then C-Mac comes at the end and just hits the ground. he's like, what's up, cuh? Not.
Do you like watching gore videos?
No, not really. I like watching gore films. I like watching,
But not like actual gore.
I like watching people get cut up in like terrible gore horror films, but like watching the real deal, it turns my stomach. You know, I don't like because I don't like to watch people go through stuff like that, you know. But in a cinematic universe, I'm like, cut his legs off, fucking kill him.
Kill those puppies. Remember that one movie where no. Do you remember it was this movie? It was supposed to be like the horrors of like social media or whatever, and it was like this guy would torture people like Saw style, but the torture would get more extreme as the views went up.
That's fucked.
There was a view counter,
That's
and
fucked.
as it got up, Like there was
So-
one where like
So those kind of campy like films like that where it's like based off like one that comes to mind is the one about like the food elevator that goes down. I think it's called like the pit or the descent or something like that. The hole, whatever is, and it goes down and it has all this food on it. As it goes through the prison, everybody eats all the food, and when it gets to the bottom people, there's nothing left except for scraps usually, and like gross shit. And so the whole movie revolves around them kind of like taking it out on the people above them once they finally get up.
God,
Yeah,
it's like real class warfare. Right there, dude.
well, yeah, exactly,
Class.
exactly. It's like a whole like a metaphor for, I guess you could say, capitalism. Like that's trickle down economics right there.
That's
If I've ever heard of anything. It's a great example of trickle down economics right there. Reagan, gotta love that guy.
Reagan 2020.
I'm more of a V for victory, Richard Nixon guy, or Wu Tang.
Win.
You know, it's funny too. I'm just gonna say something, a little lace up on game. This little symbol right here, the V for victory, is it's a World War II symbol developed by Aleister Crowley. That was
Is that so?
Yeah, it was co-opted by the Beatles because they were like, that was his symbol, V for victory. He was like a deep spy in the German government for the British, and he would always do the V for victory. And then the Beatles got a hold of it, and everybody was like, "This is peace. This is peace."
Nation. I don't know. Insert TK. Man, that man's fingers are doing straight yoga.
Hova.
Oh yeah, I remember when that was it. Rock. I remember Rock.
There's a lot of controversy
Rockefeller was
about that
relevant.
one. Oh my dad is a big Alex Jones conspiracist, and he did not like this at all.
No way he rocks with Alex Jones.
No.
You know what's funny? I was watching an Alex Jones live stream this morning.
Oh, it's fun.
I was like, what is Alex Jones up to?
Watching him nowadays, it's like like watching. Are you familiar with Tim Robinson? Or like,
Yes.
yeah. So like that, I think you should leave.
The guy with the hoodie.
No, I think you should leave the show that it came out. It's like very like, or Eric Andre, for instance.
Okay.
You know, like Eric Andre always does some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Watching Alex Jones is like a conservative version of Eric Andre. He just goes out and does the most wackadoodie shit, but he's like thinks he's serious. He thinks he's like doing something. Eric Andre is like, I'm just gonna fuck with people. Alex Jones is like, I'm gonna change someone's life. And then he goes on to a podcast and talks about yeah, exactly. I was gonna say gay frogs, but he's like Sandy Hook was this and that and the third.
It was not really. Yeah. You got parents crying. He's like, they're fake.
It's paid crisis actors. They're crisis actors. I'm like, you're having a midlife crisis. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey man. Shout out to your pops for keeping that man in business.
He's kind of toned it down. I hope my dad never watched my podcast. I don't want to hear me talking shit about him, but God, it's like, it's embarrassing. And I'm not like the most put together person, but this shit's embarrassing.
I read Weekly World News, but even this is a little too crazy for me. You know, I didn't draw a line at Bat Boy.
Yeah,
but I
get updates on my phone for Hezbollah too, but like this is crazy.
This is way out of control. All right. Well, that was it. That was the episode. You know what? I had more fun hanging out with you than actually watching this episode.
Yeah, this episode sucked butts.
This episode sucked. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Anyway, if you liked it or didn't like it, give us a like. Or if you really hate us, give us a dislike. Like, really stick it to us. And tell us how much you don't like us in the comments. Make sure you leave a comment down below. And if you like it,
if you didn't
rock
like
with
me,
us.
tell me explicitly what you didn't like about me, and I will
It-
send you a meetup so we can play air hockey, and we'll fucking settle this
Your
on the air hockey court.
Exactly.
All right.
Your dislikes and criticisms really like change the course of our day. It affects our day.
Yeah, whenever someone's like, he's too quiet, I get quieter. So
Yeah, you get quieter and shyer. And yeah, if you have a problem, hey man, you can 1v1 me on Fortnite or on Call of Duty.
yeah, I do 1v1 on Fortnite. Is that a thing?
That's a game mode.
If you want to fucking argue with me and fight me over my views, we can play solitaire or free cell. Which one? We can play a spider solitaire, and we'll see who comes out on top, motherfucker.
We can play MS Paint.
We can play with fucking M80s.
Yeah, we'll play MS Paint, see how you like it. I go hard in paint, my guy. Anyway, take care. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Because you're the bear, and I remember you.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.